Welcome back to State of Texas in Depth. Today we are sitting down with the candidates ahead of the election. Earlier we heard from Attorney General Greg Abbott in his bid for governor. Now we talk to Senator Wendy Davis, who gained national attention for her filibuster against abortion restrictions last year. Before that moment that put you in national spotlight, do you think that you would have been the clear choice to be the Democratic nominee for governor?
There's no question that that day created an opportunity. The opportunity created by it was that people all over the state woke up to the reality of what was happening and what the leadership in this state was doing. And I think that awakening really is what created the opportunity, not necessarily that it had anything to do with me personally.
The filibuster was not your first filibuster. The session before, you had gone up against the rules for the school finance system as well.
Right.
Did that filibuster kind of inspire you to do the next filibuster? What was your thought process on getting up in front of the Senate and standing for that long a second time?
I've always been a fighter. From the moment that I began struggling after my parents got divorced, I've had to fight my way. And it was really a natural extension of that for me. That first filibuster meant so much to me because I found my way out of poverty through education. And when I saw that the leadership in this state was bent on cutting $5.5 billion from our schools, I knew that someone had to stand up and speak out against it, and I did. And the same last year, when I saw that leaders in this state were moving in a direction that was truly going to endanger the lives of women in this state and take away health care that they'd been receiving, I knew I had to stand up and speak out.
Has it been difficult to, not necessarily distance yourself from that issue, but move beyond just being a one-issue candidate?
I wanted to make sure, as I put my foot on this campaign journey, that people understood the whole picture of me, that I have a long and strong history of fighting for our schools, and to make sure that children can tell the same story that I can tell, that they grew up in a state that partnered with them and believed in them, that if they would work hard, they could become anything that they dream. And I also have a long history of fighting for people in the arena of consumer reforms, whether it's payday lending or in the insurance arena or the electricity arena. I am a candidate. I am a public servant who is there because I believe that people deserve and demand to have a voice in the Texas Capitol, and they certainly deserve to have someone who is fighting hard against the very well-paid, well-heeled lobbyists who are there pushing back against the things that really matter to them and make a difference in their day-to-day lives.
You still have some time to learn more before Election Day. That's coming up on November 4th. We want to help you out before you head to the ballot box. In the politics section of KXAN.com, we posted biographies, policy positions, and so much more for most of the major candidates, including the full-length versions of all of the interviews shown today. Thank you for joining us for this special election edition of State of Texas in Depth. Remember, you can join us every Sunday morning at 8:30 for a broader look at Texas politics. I'm Josh Hinkle. Have a great day.